CAA commissioned a groundbreaking national study measuring the safety performance of 20 different intersections across the country. The project produced the largest known data set of pedestrian and cyclist near misses in Canada. Julie Buin from CAA North and East Ontario joins us to share the results. Good morning to you, Julie.
Good morning.
This is a sweeping research and study here. Why did CAA feel it necessary to do this?
Well, one of our mandates in advocacy and advocating for consumers, of course, is road safety. Road safety takes all sorts of forms, and of course, that includes pedestrians and cyclists. It includes things like, driving while high. It includes all sorts of things. So that's really the impetus for it.
Okay, so tell us how this study was able to incorporate AI. How was it used?
It was really interesting because it's one of those things where AI is taking our jobs, but in this case, it actually advances the conversation. So what they did was they analyzed these 20 different intersections. They rated the collisions or near misses by low, medium, high, or critical, which could have meant an 85% chance of serious injury.
Look at this. Look
Right.
at the near miss. Look at that.
So close, so close.
Oh my goodness. I mean, this is just incredible. And you see this time and time again. And that's what using AI, you've been able to pick up and gather all this information.
Exactly.
Okay.
And it's interesting because, you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh yeah, but what was the pedestrian doing?
Sure.
Why did they step out into traffic?
Yes.
So the study also analyzed where the curb was, if there was a right or a left turning lane, that sort of thing. The recommendations are that there should be maybe an advanced walk signal for pedestrians. There should be a separate left turning lane. These are some of the things that the study is going to put forward with MyoVision to talk to municipalities about.
Okay, tips for drivers to keep those who are vulnerable safe. Let's talk about that. And we're talking about, of course, on the road, intersections. What should drivers know?
Well, we were talking before about the market, and I think one of the big things is, make eye contact. If they can't see you, you can't see them sort of rule. So always make contact, slow down into those intersections. I find that people don't shoulder check at intersections, right? Just look and check if there is a pedestrian there. For pedestrians, put your phone down. We were talking before the break too about an e-scooter guy that I saw on the footpath on his phone. It's a recipe for disaster. So it really swings both ways. There is a lot of awareness and a lot of self-preservation that comes into it, and also just like mandating for smart intersections and safer driving practices.
Are you going to share this information, this study, with municipalities to at least assist with possibly, restructuring and creating safer intersections for pedestrians, cyclists, and of course, motorists?
Yeah, 100%. MyoVision has been working with municipalities to identify the intersections they wanted to look at. It wasn't about the worst or the busiest. It was really about normalizing the data and then saying, okay, here's what we're seeing. Here are the infrastructure issues that we're seeing at these intersections that could be corrected, and then sharing it with the municipalities so that they can have a conversation about that. Okay,
so cyclists, pedestrians, and motorists, put your phone down. Obviously, if you're in a car, you do not want to be on your phone, but you have seen many pedestrians also crossing an intersection with their phones.
All the
Don't
time.
need to do that at all to stay safe. Okay, thank you so much, Julie Buin with CAA Ontario, and talking about pedestrian and cyclist safety at intersections. We really appreciate you coming by today.
No problem.
Thank you.